ship. Want to keep it, but okay. Keep this. Keep this entirely on the fact that Archive Trap has text. Or you just bottom this. Let's say 13, 26, 40. One from this, 43. Okay. Brainstorm's overrated card anyway. Just bottom that. Alright, looking like control. Okay. I think on upkeep we're going to pop this Brainstorm before they have a Bowmaster. Cool. We don't need this land. I guess I want to go crab this. So I won't need Fractured Sanity. Okay, let's go like this. Deal. This is like a win con when you're playing mill, you know? Go ahead. So silly boy playing some serious Magic. I already hit 3 of their fetchables. 1, 2, 3, 4 of their fetchables are gone. Like, that's actually pretty funny. Like, losing 4 fetchables is like a legit thing, you know? There's like a Murktide? Oh, yeah, everyone's playing this deck. Yeah, I saw this. Okay. Yeah, sure. Do I force this? They're gonna force. I already milled. They're out 2 forces. I think we have to force back. If they have 3 forces and 23 cards, like, sucks to be me, I guess. Oh, they have days too. Oh, force of negation. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. We have all our Tashas still on the deck. Do we have Wasteland now? We have Field of Ruin. Because Field of Ruin forces them to shuffle. They really top decked another Murktide. That's so nuts. Alright, next game we just have to surgical their Murktides. We just didn't draw a surgical, huh? Really need Field of Ruin. Nope. So this is a 3-turn clock. Field of Ruin mills 18 cards. Yeah, alright, so we have... Field of Ruin could mill 18. It's half their deck. It's also not bad, technically. We'll go for a fetch on the upkeep. Fetching does make us dead to 2 attacks from this, but also 1 Bowmaster would change it, would make the clock so. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll just fetch now. Oh, we get the fetch. Oh, we actually can't get a Mystic Sanctuary. Oh, I can. I can Mystic Sanctuary. But there's really nothing to Mystic Sanctuary now, so we'll just get an island, huh? And obviously they're a white deck, and we've just hit, I think, almost all their white sources. So a Field of Ruin or a Delta just win the game instantly. They did have a white source. See if they have the last Force Will. And they died to the Beanstalk trigger! Let's go! That's awesome. I think I want Ley Lines. If their main win con is Murktide, I think Ley Lines probably better than Surgical. Is it? Could want Thought Seizes. Ashiok. Helm. Just bringing another way to win. So just cut forces and basically just jam. Just jam all the things that way. Do I just cut Brainstorm? Like, post-board, what if you just cut Brainstorm? Like, you're boarding in the card you want, right? Like, who cares? The Surgical and Leyline's a Nombo. Maybe you only want that for, like, the real dedicated decks. But their deck's, like, pretty reliant on the graveyard. A toughie. Maybe I don't want Ley Lines. Just force this. Okay. Spend more time sideboarding than playing the game. Okay. Veil of Summer would be annoying, which they don't have. Awesome. So I guess we just take Bean, since that's like their way to run away with the game. Okay. Nice Plains. Mirage. They top deck a bean. Be a smart play. The old Thoughtseize bug in full effect. Wow. Playing around Bowmaster, which is kind of funny. Force Will pitching Ponder. Love to see it. Oh. If that ain't beautiful, I don't know what is. How about Archive Trap? Okay. They're down to 33 cards. Uro. Okay. They have a Fawn and an Unknowns. Do they draw a removal? This can't play Uro, which is kind of great. What did we hit from their fetchables? Only Bayou, so they can pretty much get anything they want. Alright, so they have a Fawn. Land here, so I can get Sanity would be great. Awesome. Let's get 14 out of the way. They only have 15 cards left, and Uro draws each time. They might have Endurance. I haven't seen one yet. But I know they have a Fawn, so I'm gonna pass here. I'm gonna pass. See if they rip the blue card. They didn't, but Leyline Binding makes this one kind of tough. So they have 4 cards left. Again, if they have like an Endurance, we're pretty fucked. So... I don't think they have one in hand because they could have just let that resolve. I mean, I'm supposed to sandbag this? I can't imagine what I was supposed to sandbag it for, though. Leyland Bind. Alright, they have 1 card left. I guess that would have been a win if I had done that, so it's kind of... If I top deck a land anyway. Alright. Broke the meta. Damn, double Field of Ruin, huh? Are they on Dredge? They're on Rhinos. Alright, I'm gonna make a bold play if they're on Rhinos. They do run 1 Endurance, which is... If they have 1 Endurance main, that'd be kinda rough. Just say go. Oh, boo. This is not what I was hoping. They switched to a... Oh my god, the most boring fucking start in the world. Awesome. Alright. Alright, guy. See if it gets dazed. Oh, shocker. No way. No way, they had turn 1 DRC with Bauble and Daze. No way. What are the odds? I could have saved this maybe for a turn because it actually protects itself. I could have. After Field of Ruin? Okay. Oh, that's gonna be bad for me, huh? Hmm. Do I want this surgical? I don't think I'm gonna surgical anything. Okay. Oh man, Delver players. Declare attacks, and then cast Brainstorm. You got it. Versus Delver, what do we have? Not too much, not too much. Because they're silly. Hmm. Okay. Triple Force, okay. So this is like the basic one, right? Okay, sure. If I mill a Forceful, it'd be pretty funny. I did. That's so funny. I can actually. My next card's a surgical, so. Okay. You got it, man. You got it. Too bad this wasn't like Ponder, you know, where we could have gotten max value. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. They have a 4-turn clock. I have way more than 4 turns. Alright. So they drew a Volcanic for turn. Or I guess they could have drawn it last turn. So their hand is Scolding Tarn, Questing, Druid, Force, Unknown. Okay. Scalding Tarn and Mishra's Bauble. Can we pour one out for a Boro? A Boro has just been insane. I'm not getting blue, blue, blue. Let's just pour one out for the homie. Even if we don't get there. I don't think we're going to get there, but... Boro's just been like an actual fucking dream. 3 bolts are gone too. Alright, they have a Scalding Tarn and Unknown in hand. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing. I want them to make all these decisions before they know it's happening. Dazing. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so they have 5 left. All the bolts are gone. Have a lot of outs that just win the game on the spot. Let's go, baby! Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, like, honestly, Aboro was the Aboro single-handedly won that game. Pour one out for Aboro. Wow. So sick. Alright. I think versus Delver, I want Leyline over Surgical. Some Toxic Deluges. Yeah, I know, but that, like, the whole thing is like, yeah, I guess it's like, by having that, by drawing a land, it's like in case they have like a Stifle or something weird as their last card, we could go like land drop and then Field of Ruin for like 2 more triggers. It's just like little things that made it like something weird. But yeah, so the Boro was just absolute insanity. Jesus. Do we want Ensnaring Bridges? They probably don't. They probably. You think they're gonna leave Brazen Borrower in? I mean, Drown Unlock's pretty solid. We could just try to do like this. The soundtrack is phenomenal. Crypt Incursion seems pretty good. Nah, I don't think I want Ashok. I was more like, yeah, they're gonna have like Pyroblast. I think having like some black cards is gonna be really good. Again, I cut Brainstorm before. I don't know. I don't hate cutting Brainstorm, to be honest. We could go like Thoughtseize, and like one Surgical. I'll try that. This looks like a good hand. They're mulling the 6, which is smart. It helps them from being milled. They did board up to 1 extra card. Fucking turn 1 DRC. Show me the Mishra's Bauble. File comp. Okay. Oh, I didn't archive trap them there. Oops. Always forget about this. But maybe, you know what? I'm smart. I'm playing around days. And like, they're going to be like, oh, they didn't have it then. What are the odds they have it again? Or they're just never going to play it. And I just played myself like a silly goose. I mean, I have Field of Runes, so it's like... Do I force this? I think the answer is no. Just fetch now. Mill the bolts. Okay. No shuffle, okay. Need some more crabs, huh? Okay. I gotta force back here. I could have played around Fawn, but then they would have Pyroblast up. This is the only way to get it in without them having red mana. Alright, 15 cards. They're pondering, so 13 cards. They put one on top. And I do need one more island, though. Like a fetch land, I guess, is pretty good. Field of Ruin is actually just the fucking nuts, isn't it? Like... No more days, no more anything. Though I am taking 4. They do have... Like, I do need to draw something. I do need to draw something. So I could just be dead. Could be dead. Let's see how many forces. I wonder, they probably kept the force, right? Force. Yeah, they probably have a force. If they have a force well in hand, we're just dead. Oh no, don't I have the cycler one? Can I draw the cycling one, I think? Or a fetch land? No, I won't do it. I can mill them for 3. I know, that's what I'm looking at now. I'm trying to like narrow down what could be. They only have one Bowmaster. I mean, again, they could be in their hand, which would sort of make it moot. 2 baubles. Cause I have to take literally 3 cards out of their graveyard. So I needed this to be a delta. I already drawn 2 deltas, so it wasn't super likely. Or I need to draw the cycling one. Would have won it. So I had like 5 or 6 outs. Alright, there's only 1 Pyroblast in the yard. If they run 4 Pyroblasts, I could go after that. So I think I have to... Does it matter if I do one or the other first? I have to hit literally all 3, right? So I guess it's better if I do it before. Alright, so we're just going to go for a Surgical and Pyroblast. I was holding, I guess I could do it during their upkeep. Little Surgical... Oh, Questing Druid. They might have sided out Questing Druid, though. But there's only one Questing Druid, so it's Questing Druid or Pyroblast. And I know they run 4 Questing Druids, so I guess I have to Surgical and hope the last 3 cards in their decker are, I have to hope like the last 3 cards are Questing Druids. Damn, so close. We were so close. A lot of outs. Surgical's not one of them. Crypt Incursion would have been... I think they have Force in hand, so probably not that great. There's one in their library. Darn. Okay, so let's look at how they sideboarded. So they only have 2 Pyroblasts, 3 Questing Druids. How many Bowmasters? They brought in Surgicals. which is like a thing. One. Yeah, it was really close. I mean, you know, look at the deck we are playing, but okay. And now we at least sort of know bolt, bolt, bolt. Did they cut a bolt? They did cut a lightning bolt. So they only have 3 bolts. It's important to know this stuff. 3 druid, 3 merc, 2 blast. How many bowmasters? 1. Three bowmasters. So it's like they trimmed a little of everything. Except the forces, right? Days 1, 2, 3 dazes. Okay. Everything else looks pretty normal. Yeah, now I can see it. So okay. Damn, really close one. Needed like 1 more blocker. Needed like just that 1 off. Yeah, I only have 1 surgical and 2. Damn. Or yeah, drown in the lock would have been pretty. Had a lot of good ones. Deluge and snaring bridges. All right, let's just run it back and hopefully this one's a little better. Kind of makes me want to have Leyline. Like, losing to the DRC is so irritating. I mean, they had a Brazier, they could have bounced it. Let's just try it. Dang. There goes the undefeated streak. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll keep this. I am going to Thought Seize on 1 because I really, really, really want to hit like a DRC. Like, it does stuck leading on a duel, but I really think we have to drop it on 1. Fucking figures. They did have the DRC and they had a Wasteland. I had 5 basics in play last game, and now they kept a hand with with a Wasteland. Checks out. And they draw a bauble, which seems like a pretty silly thing to do. Like, you should wait till you have a fetch. Maybe you draw a DRC even. Well, this game might be over if they top deck another Wasteland. Okay. Can we beat 3 lands and a Dismember? Only time will tell. And they just drew that. Okay. Gosh. Two unknowns. Well, yeah, like now they're gonna know though. The Field of Runes are just so good. Like the Field of Runes are just so good. The Field of Runes and the Aboro are just like the best cards in the deck. I guess I'll wait one turn. No, I don't want to wait. I'll let them dismember, I think. Yeah, I'll let them dismember it. Because if I draw a land, I really want to cycle Fractured Sanity. Oh, using a Pyro, that'd be amazing. That's amazing. When they have Dismember, they're using Pyroblast instead of just dismembering it and saving a Pyroblast for one of these. That worked out even better than I could have hoped. And they drew a Scalding turn, okay. Land one time, baby. Let's go land. Alright, we in business. It's the worst land in the deck, but, you know, we take them. I guess we'll just do it on their upkeep to play around a Bowmaster. That's a decent one. It's a decent pickup. Really just want more lands, though, but it's a card with text. Fuck off, fucking Brainstorm. It's the best possible card for them. Why did you mill them into the best card? Their hand is terrible. Like, maybe, honestly, am I supposed to force that? It feels like I'm never supposed to force that, because if they draw, like, Murktide Regent and delve it, they can't use this. I don't know. Alright, they're fetching. Yeah, so we'll go for a trap here. I imagine they don't have those cards anymore. And see if they rip. They only have one other Pyroblast in the deck. Okay, they didn't have it. We hit one Underground Sea, one Tropical. Alright, fetch resolves. I don't know how many traps they run. Should have checked that. Looks like 2. See if they're just doing like a Seek the Beast this turn. Murktide will just let resolve. Man, we really just need lands. Like, just need lands so badly. $15 cards, 4 lands. It's a little below average. No shuffle. Okay. They still have 4 Force Wills in their deck. Fucking fit. Oh my god, I almost fucking forced that. I was like, they need to find exactly Wasteland. I couldn't mill the Wasteland, so basically gets them to a higher percentage of Wastelands. 1 turn off, buddy. You were just 1 turn off. Oh, my poor Field of Rune. What's up, Harry? How you doing? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we just beat a 4-color. It was pretty nice. Getting land screwed here is kind of unlucky. I think I have to force this, honestly. I think I have to. They have like the 1 Power Blast that sucks. They can't Merc here. God, this is such a frustrating way to lose. The fact that they mulliganed and kept Wasteland after I had 5 basics out last game is just so next level. There's just so many levels ahead of me. Oh, man. Of course, sure. God, they misplayed 2 and it just doesn't matter. Ugh. And they have... God, they played so badly and it just didn't matter. I mean, good deck, good, right? Good deck, good. And then also... having to go 23 lands, 23 cards deep to get to that land drop is kind of frustrating. Might just please be Reanimator and go for it. Just go for it. Alright. Can we hit their Dryad Arbor? We didn't hit their Dryad Arbor. That's so unlucky. Okay. Wow, these Mystic Sanctuaries looking pretty booty, huh? Is there anything worth surgicaling here? The Goyfs? Like, I'll just never beat a Goyf. Is it Bowmaster? Because they have double. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to surgical here, if anything. Now I kind of want a surgical grist. They do have the. Of course, they have the third Bowmaster in hand, huh? Double Reclaimer. Guess I should have went after Reclaimer. Like everything I wanted to go after, I should have. I was just like so wrong. Though I do get the Brainstorm here because they didn't play a Bowmaster, which is kind of clutch. Think Tasha's will be lethal. I'm all in on Tasha's being lethal, right? No way, 30 cards. I guess I had to force that actually. Yeah, I had to force the Goyf. I don't know what I thought they were gonna Bowmaster, and I was just gonna deal with it. But the Goyf is pretty good. Yeah, we just all in on this, right? There's nothing I can brainstorm into. No. Okay. Yeah, so I should have just forced the Goyf. So this game is a throw in that regard. Oh my god, put him down to... Actually, damn it. Put him down to 6 cards. So fucking close. Stupid Minskin Boo is the only thing that costs 4. Damn. Alright, good to know. Good to know Tasha's is really good versus them. It's like some John Loam depth something bad deck. It's fine. Alright. We'll just try post board. Shouldn't be an issue though. It's really good that those are. So we're gonna cut surgicals, bring in Leyline Helm, bring in Snaring Bridge and Toxic Deluge. All that seems awesome. Yeah, it's. I kind of want to just cut Force of Wills. Crypt Incursion's good. Crypt Incursion gets in Leyline are a little bit of a numbo. God, that would have been so nice to play the other game. Then we just rock and roll. Have our basics going. They do run Endurance. Yeah, maybe would rather just have like Thoughtseize than Force of Will. Try to get our hand empty. Yeah, Ashiok is actually good versus Endurance since it exiles a yard. Yeah, we'll fucking keep this big boy. Drawing the obviously having the helmet like the one helm instead of the 4 ley lines is pretty irritating, but it is nice to have this. Brought in Pyroblast, okay. There's an Endurance. This is honestly kind of a good turn to play Ashiok. Okay. Okay. Cool. Looks like they have Veil of Summer. That's a Power Blast. I'm gonna draw a Broadened Force Will. Maybe that's no good. Ugh. This hand just loses to Wasteland. It's frustrating, like in like the deck with like 5 basics. I have a lot of hands that just lose to Wasteland. Alright, I like this a lot more. We'll get rid of Drown because we have a Leyline in play. Let's say go. You got it, dude. Nice Force Will. Yeah, probably better as a Thoughtseize here. Sure. That's pretty annoying. The stupid thing is going to flip. I'm going to be really irritated. Yeah, I'm just going to lose to this. With like all 3 drops in hand. What a killer. I guess I had to force that. I always forget that it could flip because I'm used to just being able to play a spell every turn. But like it just turns into Trigon Predator, which is like obviously pretty nuts versus these cards. Three drop, huh? Weird ways to lose, just both times. Land screwed. Oops. How many lands? 19 lands plus a Lorien, so I mean 20 lands, and we run a ton of basics. Alright, I need a land here. Land wins the game. A non-land loses the game. Three drop when I needed a land. Awesome. Go. Deal. Okay. See if it's Esper 4-color. There's the Esper. Okay. Getting all this out of the way now is not a bad thing. Lorien revealed and Force Wolves are going to make the whatchamacallit a lot worse, though. Okay. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sure. Tick up, wow. That's actually something, huh? Alright. Comes out to the old top deckaroo. All about top decking here. Oh, they have Snapcaster Force Negation, right? Oh, they top deck the Force Negation. Okay, they top deck Force Negation. Got it. So I had to... I could have cycled for 4, leaving them 1 card left, and then surgical the last card. Not because then they could just force the surgical. Yeah, alright, there was actually no way to get that one. That's a shame. Thoughtseize. Wayland Home. There's a fairies. I don't want to have too much interaction. Just something like that. Yeah, I'll keep. Yeah. It gets awkward, especially with things like, I mean, it's just like with Samwise and stuff. I don't know. But there's one with like a 2-1 if you're surgicaling like those things. Leyline stops all of that, so. I mean, I know they're going to have a 1-mana removal, but I kind of just want to play this. Kind of just want to keep running land drops into things. People are so ridiculous. It's so stupid. It's like so fucking dumb. Like I like has the spell pierce. Think I'm gonna force of negation your Swords to Plowshares. People try so hard. So they have a Sam. I think it's fine. Oh, sure. Oh, they have their mana is just terrible. Cool. Something's getting spell pierced, right? Fluster's Room, okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that right back on top. Force negation, pitching a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okie dokie. Yes, they just drew Island. So they could have a hardcast Fawn now that they didn't have, what do you call it for? Mana for before? Of course, that's what they have. They run 2 Fawns, had the other one. Silly of me. Should have known. They run 2 basic planes. Wow. Okay. How much was this kicked? I can't do that, right? Yeah, I was 1 off. Okay, cool. Actually, this is even more cards anyway, so... Alright. 6 cards. So you have 6 turns. See if they have prismatic ending. 1, 2. Funny that this can't attack now. Natalia Dronyard or something. Hey, Beta. But not really. Don't really play those decks. Wow, they hit Runner, Bowmaster. Good draws. Can I please draw a Fractured Sanity? Oh, I'm dead here. Okay, because they had the other Bowmaster. Yeah. So, oops. Yeah, just like just mold to my main deck win, and I fucking did it. What an idiot. Oh man. Too easy thinking about the last game. Well, never. Better lucky than good, eh? Tasha's is probably terrible, right? You know your day's not going great when your opponent main deck surgicals you when you're on Reanimator. Yeah, I mean, you could have just run like 4 fatal pushes to like buy time also. I could see that. They probably like punch their screen or something. I mean, definitely could just run like 4 fatal push. And they have Entombing Zoom left. They have Entombing Zoom as their last card. So sick. I don't even know why they like were tanking so long after that surgical. Did they rip reanimate? Okay. Well, this is all bad. Just playing around days. Oh, I forgot they fetched. Yeah, no, I actually should have done it. But I gotta get some crabs down. I was just thinking about like I wasn't even thinking about the arc. I'm just thinking about not losing right away. You know, what I mean, like we're like fucking all in on this, so it's. Grizzlebrand, Grizzlebrand, Grizzlebrand. Like I have to make it so that their drawing doesn't, you know, like they can't draw or they lose. Wow. All right. Like bringing. This is the matchup we've been waiting for. Did I just cut the crabs? Tasha's hideous laughter seems pretty bad, honestly. Like, is it something like this? What's up, Whisper Wave? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think cutting the crowds makes sense. We can bring in like one deluge, I guess, to have like an answer if something resolves. Or leave one Tasha's. It's another blue card. Alright. Try Tasha's, I guess. Definitely gonna mull. Definitely gonna mull. Definitely gonna keep. Put back a Boro, I guess. I love when they have to loot. I love it when they have to loot. They don't have Emrakul, but they do have Show and Tell. They'll just Show and Tell in like their Grizzlebrand or Atraxa or whatever. You just gotta find like a blue card to try to protect against that. This card is Sholdred. Wow, Sholdred's actually a card that's fucking castable and annoying. Green. That sucks. Resolves. I think I'm going to take them off green because this card doesn't have text, huh? Like green is just weird. Yeah, they have another Shouldered here. It's like legitimate problem. They discarded a Shouldered and don't have another one. Wild. I think I do want the Brainstorm back. Like my hand's pretty dog shit. These are all pretty much the same thing. I can actually kick Maddening Cacophony. It would mill them for 21. That'd be pretty good. Pretty good. Kind of funny losing those games, like getting mana screwed, and then we're just like flooded to shit. Took the Cacophony. Okay, makes sense. Think I just pass? No, I can't ever. Oh, Reverent Silence. Well, that's off the menu. Damn. Guess I should have, Let's go! 2-3. 2-3. Really tough losses. I mean, obviously we lost like 1-2, 1-2, 0-2, but it's like they always had single digits in their library, so. I think I had like 4 fatal pushes in the board. I don't know if there's a better way to deal with these creatures. I gotta go like Plague Engineer. Yeah, some good games. Some good games. I don't know, maybe like Plague Engineer or something, but it's just like the issue was like those games we lost, we just were stuck on lands. So it's like Plague Engineer wouldn't have mattered. So like having like the 1 mana interaction for like the DRC or the Bowmaster is probably pretty good.